Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I will be installing a GTX 1050 Ti on my PC right there, which I have said earlier in my last video which I posted. So the 1050 which I'm going to install, it's an MSI GTX 1050 Ti twin fan edition and OC edition as well. OC means overclock. So it's overclocked from the factory itself and I'm going to overclock it a little bit more, but not in this video. So anyways, right now let me just show you the GTX 1050 Ti which I'm going to install right now. So guys, this is the MSI GTX 1050 Ti. It's a twin fan edition. There is a single fan edition available, and basically there are a lot of different cards available, but I prefer MSI because MSI is actually very good. You know, if you consider the price, the kind of performance, the kind of potential it has, and just because this was overclocked, so I thought why not go for an already overclocked edition. And talking about the cooling, it's pretty good actually. So I'm going to show you the cooling as well, the thermals, whatever the thing is, and gaming performance as well. I'm going to play 1 or 2 games most probably in this video. I'm going to show the performance, and you know, if you want a specific video regarding the gaming performance on this GTX 1050 Ti, here I'm going to make that as well. So anyways, first let's open my PC, even though I've already opened the side case. Let me just open it again. You know, I can't open the side case completely because, you know, I have this fan. Basically this is just a DIY stuff, and in India we can call it as a jugaad. I won't be opening the case completely because, you know, it's gonna become very difficult for me to fit it back. So okay guys, so I've installed it. Now let me just start the PC. Oh sorry, I just made a mistake. I haven't put in the HDMI cable. So guys, right now I'm in my BIOS. So the reason why I came to my BIOS is because I have to go to advanced BIOS features, and I have to enable this particular setting in its display first. As stock it should be on chip VGA, but I have to you know, enable this PCI slot setting, although my setting was already enabled because I had it pre-installed. Save, yes, Y, enter. And by the way guys, right now I have already, you know, overclocked my CPU, but for that I'll make a separate video, not in this video. We won't be talking about that in this video. I'm just telling you as an information. And by the way, if you guys remember this particular fan which I have installed, it's actually working pretty well, even better than what I expected it to be. And of course there are basically 2 fans installed. Let me just log in. Now I've installed a few games right here. Tomb Raider, ET6, this is a tuner. Anyways, let me just open GeForce Experience. By the way, as you can see, the icon of the GeForce Experience is pretty old. That is because the drivers which I am running now at is a bit old. Now that is of course because this is Windows 7 and not Windows 8 or 10. So the drivers compatible with Windows 7 is pretty old, so can't help with that. So this is the version right now, GeForce Experience 3.10.0. I see there are more versions available, but right now it won't be updated. Okay, it's version 391.35, but I can't update it any further. That is because I have got a Windows 7 OS and not Windows 8 or 10. I have said again and again, just in case if you guys tell me, oh, it's an old video and all that shit. Anyways, let me just close this, and I'm going to run, okay, I'm going to run Tomb Raider. And by the way, it's overclocked. My system is overclocked. Let me just open ET6, that is EasyTune 6, just to show you. Okay, AMD Athlon 2, let me just zoom in. AMD Athlon 2 X4640. I'm going to click on tuner. So the FSB is 200, right now it's set to 230, and how I did that I'm going to tell you. Although the settings are just not from EasyTune, if you are using EasyTune you will be limited, and right now I'm running on stock clocks, no overclocks. Core clock 0, memory clock 0, GTX 1050 Ti. This is the temperature at idle, that is 34 degrees, which is pretty good actually. And as you can see, the fan speed is set to auto. So anyways, let me just click on options. As you can see, The settings right now is set to custom, texture quality ultra, anisotropic filtering 16x, anti-aliasing is set to 2 instead of 4. Okay, so the other settings is at ultra, shadows at ultra, shadow resolution high, level of detail high, trace effects high, ultra, post-processing tessellation high precision on. Everything is set to the maximum possible except one setting. By the way guys, just keep an eye on the GPU and the CPU usage and the temperatures, of course. So anyways, I'm going to continue the game. 35%. Okay, so as you can see, the GPU right now is running at 48 degrees. So guys, as you can see, I'm getting close to 32-33 FPS. The GPU temperature is 69. It's running at 1683 megahertz right now. I'm talking about the GPU, and the CPU is running at 41 degrees Celsius. That is pretty cool actually. Now let me just overclock it. I've made different maps, 130, 140 and different maps. So right now I'm going to run on this map. So as you can see, the FPS has gone up by 34, 35. It's gone up by 3 to 4 FPS. As you can see, the game is running pretty smooth, getting close to 30-35 FPS. On an average 36 occasionally. So anyways guys, as you saw the kind of performance this GTX 1050 has got, and the temperature of the GPU went all the way up to 71 degree at max. That was at auto settings, and the fans of the GPU were running barely about 70%. You know, if you're going to set the fans at the maximum, and even with overclock, it never ever exceeds 70 degrees. 70 degrees like maximum, even though I haven't ever seen 70 degrees. 70 degrees is actually the maximum on very heavy load. Like if I'm going to play about 2-3 hours, 4 hours, then maximum it goes about 60-70. That's pretty good actually. And that is the reason why I bought this twin fan edition. And I guess even in 2020 this card actually does the job pretty well, and you know, you can actually play a lot of games. Even when you talk about 2017, 18, 19 games, most of the games you can play, even though you have to change the settings, some of the settings to medium, because again it's a little outdated card. Right now you have got a GTX 1650 available. So anyways, yeah guys, that's it about this video. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.